What's up, everybody, and welcome to the SaveState, a channel about all the things you love in nerd culture. My name is Landon Barton. I've got Garrick Enright and Seth Duncan here. Now, we have all read the book The Martian by Andy Weir. Is that his last name? Or is it Weir? I can never say it properly.
Weir.
Is it Weir?
I think I've
Sure.
heard Weir.
Let's go with it.
Let's
go with Weir.
So, if you have not read the book, we're going to kind of spoil a lot of the book because they are actually making a movie about the book coming up, and we're extremely excited about that. Why are we so excited about
Because
this?
we've never had a big screen movie that's all about potato science.
Potato science.
All about potato
it's
science.
It's like Russia on Mars.
Well, yeah. Minus the vodka. I don't think he made vodka in it, so...
Okay, well, that was a missed
true.
opportunity. I must have made that chapter up in my fanfic.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Just getting hammered up in Mars. It's fine.
We have a deadline. Must make vodka.
No, I think we're excited about it. At least I'm excited about it because of how much I just enjoyed the book.
Yeah.
It wasn't a particularly long book. It was very engaging. It was entertaining. It was...
It's an easy, quick read.
It was a very
too.
easy read. and-
Even with all the sciencey terms.
yeah,
it's a
They
good...
did a fantastic job of
Yeah.
bringing it down to kind of a ground level.
Because they had a clever character who's just an average Joe who
Super
also
funny.
happens to be a potato scientist spaceman.
Because he was a botanist as well as an engineer.
Right.
It was like, it's the perfect thing to stay alive.
Yeah.
Right.
Stranded up on Mars. So,
Right. No, I think it's going to be really good. I think it has the potential to be really good. There is some controversy about why someone would put Matt Damon in a movie.
Dr. Mann, again.
Yeah, immediately after the last movie he did where he was about a guy that was stranded on another planet in space. But at the same time, at the end of the day...
But instead of a 30-minute cameo, he gets an entire movie this time.
Right. And at the end of the day, if he plays the part well, he plays the part well, and I'm going to trust the casting people. Plus, the guy who wrote the freaking book has had so much say in this.
Yeah.
You know, he's been so involved.
Are you excited about Matt Damon?
At first I really wasn't because,
Matt Damon.
No, I like Matt Damon, but potato farmer scientist doesn't strike me as Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Sure.
It strikes me as someone kind of in this room.
Oh.
Like, so Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that would have been an interesting one.
Well, maybe not Mark Zuckerberg, but someone of his stature.
Yeah.
More average.
No, Jesse Eisenberg from Zombieland.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Same person.
Same guy, okay.
Well, now Lex Luthor, so...
Well, there you go.
Well, now he has no hair.
What I loved so much about this book, and I'm so excited to see it translate into a movie, is again, we've already touched on the hard science that's behind this, because it's well done and it's well interpreted for people who, like myself, who doesn't necessarily understand the hard science.
Right.
It made me feel like I kind of understood it, but on top of that, it was freaking funny. This was a hilarious book, and the way that it was written, that most of the book you get it through his logs of him basically writing to himself, keeping a diary, and then eventually he opens it up to where he's having a conversation with people from NASA. And,
he's texting NASA.
It's just fantastic how it's portrayed, which is going to be really, really unique for them to put that into a movie.
Yeah.
Because
It's
probably
gonna be a
talking to
monologue.
himself a lot.
Well, so I thought about this, guys. Like, the first third to half of the movie or whatever, that's him by himself. Like, Castaway pulled it off.
Sure.
Yeah,
and
with
if they,
no music.
Right. And they could do that.
That'd be so cool.
They could pull it off. If they kind of mirrored that, I think that it could be really,
There'll have
really
to be
strong.
some of those clever jokes, because you're going to miss so much. Like, they'll either have to have inner monologue.
Well, he'll talk to himself a little bit.
Yeah,
but
have
I
to
mean,
get
he
some
had
of those jokes
Wilson
across.
in Castaway, and that was funny.
Yeah, there's going to be some kind of device. I mean, you could even have him just read it in his voice.
Yeah.
And just kind of like play it behind while because in his logs, he tells you everything he's doing and why he's doing it, and they use. And they use the science behind it, but if they were to just play that like an underscore while he's doing it, I think that would work.
Yeah.
But what I'm most excited about is that this is a sci-fi film that isn't like, aliens sci-fi.
It's not like, oh my god, sci-fi, yeah.
Grounded,
it's not a space adventure.
Right, it's grounded in reality so hard that it's different. It's weird to think that something's realistic, therefore it's different.
Hopefully, it's unique, and hopefully it can sell to consumers.
Yeah.
Make money and get people to come out. Like, I hope it's going to be an IMAX, because I would love to see this on the big screen.
That'd be cool.
What did you guys think of the spacesuit that they released the picture of?
I thought it was fine. I wasn't like blown away, but I wasn't expecting anything.
Yeah, I mean,
I was just like, let's
shouldn't-
just see what they do. It'll look cool. I mean, they could have ruined it and made it look stupid, but I don't think it did. It looked fine.
It's a spacesuit.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting anything flashy.
Well, because it's kind of pseudo in the future.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how, if they're going to go like some of the stuff that you see in some of these other sci-fi adventure films, where
Right.
they take that spacesuit and they make it way too much in the future. This looked it's like just a modified version of kind of what we already have. I thought the colors on it were really good. I like the Ares 3 logo that they have on one of the sides.
That was cool.
You know, it looks nice. So the helmet's comically large, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But the whole thing I thought it looked awesome. I'm really excited.
So another thing I'm interested in seeing how this works out is in the book. I felt like the ending was a little bit rushed. The last like from the rocket launch to maybe not rushed. I wanted to see him land on Earth and get like a parade and get to talk to the press or something, and that sort of thing. Like he talked. So I wanted to see that. I'm curious what they're going to do.
That they didn't do that.
Well, I thought that in the book format, to me, I wanted the rest of it. In the movie, I feel like they could let it land where it is now, and it would feel powerful. It'd be like you finally get that release of the tension.
Yep. I felt like it ended fine. I didn't know. I don't think that I share your opinion on that one, but
it's my opinion. I didn't want to share it with you anyway.
Just shut down the podcast right there. I'm most excited about this. I wish all of the continued success to Andy Weir or
absolutely.
Wire, just because this is fantastic. It's his first book, huge success on this.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it Neil Armstrong or
Aldrin?
Buzz Aldrin,
who posted on his Facebook page.
Yeah, but basically it's like Buzz Aldrin and
you get a notification.
Like Buzz Aldrin likes something that I like.
Yeah. So it's amazing.
You get a notification. It's like Buzz Aldrin has commented on your photo. You just drop your phone and walk away.
Yeah.
He's like, well, my life is complete.
Well, and in I think it was in the notes of the book, he talked about how quickly it went from a book deal to a movie deal.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like weeks,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the script's already written.
Yeah.
Well, right. I mean, and it didn't need to be modified a lot, but just the fact that it was his first major successful book, and it just went from like I'm this author that just likes to write to like
to holy crap.
Right to like, hey, I just got a call from Matt Damon because he's my new guy.
So using Matt Damon is smart because you have to have a great actor who can carry this because it's his show.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be occasional snippets between Earth
other guys,
and
yeah.
Mars.
They said Sean Bean's going to be in it.
Well,
Which
he's
is
dead.
Well, no. This thing is nobody in the book. Nobody in the book dies.
They're gonna make an exception.
They're going to have to. It's going to be like the one extra guy that his whole point of the movie is.
No, at the very end, so like he lands and they show the Ares 4 or Ares 5 team getting ready to go up, and it's Sean Bean, and you're like, oh dude,
no.
it's not gonna go well.
Or it's going to be something dumb like they land back on Earth and you see the door open and it just goes smashes him. Like,
So
Joffrey
let us
had
know
something.
in the comments below, are you guys excited about The Martian, the movie? Can it work well in the format that it was written as the book? So let us know about that. As always, you can find out more from us. We're on Facebook. We're also on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter at @the_SaveState. And if you like this video, please give us a like and a subscribe. Keep coming back for more nerdy news.
Hashtag Sean Bean.
nerdy news.
See ya.
You make me sad.